Hello, I'm Sophie Bidar, and I'm dedicated to guiding and supporting you towards emotional mastery. Having walked this path myself, I've cracked the code. Now I'm here for you, and I'm very passionate about it and delighted to share resources with you. And for more support, please check the links below. Now, in this video, I'm offering a checkpoint for emotional awareness. And that's something you might want to adopt and make it part of your daily practice, supporting you to start the day on a good foot. One thing we want to do in the morning is to get a sense of our emotional state and take corrective actions if needed. You know, we can only release that which we are aware of, so it is very important to develop a habit of awareness of our emotions in order to be able to release them as they arise and avoid having them piling up and forming burdens that we have to carry with us. It's exhausting. We want to travel light, right? Only with what we need with us, and the rest we can leave to where it belongs. Especially leave the past in the past, releasing emotions from the past. Even emotions from yesterday, they belong to the past. So let's do this now. Let's have this emotional checkpoint for emotional awareness. So I invite you to close your eyes if you like, and of course, if it is safe for you to do so. And take a few deep breaths. And breathing out all that does not belong to this time we have together and to this moment. Bringing all your attention and your presence here and now. Remembering your connection to the center, to the heart of the earth. And your connection to the center, to the heart of the universe. So that you are held, both grounded and suspended. You are safe. You can relax. You're ready and open to receive. Now turn your attention inwards and ask your higher self to be present and to guide and support you now and throughout the day. And ask your higher self, are there any emotions that are present that call for your attention? Is there any anger that is present that calls for your attention? Is there any sadness that is present that calls for your attention? Is there any fear that is present that calls for your attention? Is there any hurt that is present that calls for your attention? Is there any guilt that is present that calls for your attention? Is there any shame that is present that calls for your attention? Is there any despair that is present, that calls for your attention? And pay attention to the responses that you get as you ask that question, these questions. Responses can come as knowing, feelings, images, sounds, or sensations in your body that indicate the presence of an emotion that wants to be attended to. So ask your higher self to check it out for you and let you know of any anger, any sadness, any fear, any hurt, any guilt, any shame, any despair. Now turn your attention to that emotion that your higher self has brought up. And if there are more than one emotion, then you will do the same process with each emotion. You take them one by one. So ask your higher self to ask this emotion, what does it want? What does this emotion need? What is its message? What are its insights? What wisdom does it want to deliver to you? And ask your higher self to ask this emotion, is there any forgiveness that is required? Any forgiveness to give? Any forgiveness to receive? Any forgiveness for yourself as well? And ask your higher self to ask this emotion, is there any gratitude that is required? Any gratitude to give? Any gratitude to receive? Any gratitude for yourself as well? Notice and receive the responses that you get. And set your intention now to take relevant action. Go ahead and release this emotion. It has shared its wisdom with you and now it's ready to go, so just release it. Go ahead with forgiveness and gratitude. Go ahead and take care of all that has revealed itself to you this morning, and do that now. And at the end of the day, check with your higher self again to get a sense of how beneficial and supportive it was to have this emotional checkpoint in the morning. How did it make a difference to your day? And if it was beneficial and supportive, which I hope, then come back to it tomorrow. I will be there. Have a wonderful day, and thank you.